Well, I am now joined by Jack Theelen of Theelen'S Tulip Farms here in Red Deer. I understand that the tulip growing season actually starts much before spring. It starts in January. How does a central Alberta tulip farmer begin growing and harvesting tulips all the way in January in the middle of winter?
We wanted to do it in January up to May because there's really no competition at all. That was the idea behind it. We're growing them, we start planting already in December, and then the first ones we start harvesting in January, and that goes in one shot all the way to Mother's Day.
I understand you guys have a bit of an interesting heating system, and it's very energy efficient as well. Could you maybe talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, when we came here, when we moved to Alberta, we came from Holland, and gas prices are going through the roof there. So we thought when we came to the farm here, there was nothing here, it was just bare land. We thought, let's go for a wood heating system. So we bought a wood boiler and built our house and the shop kind of like a bunker with ICF blocks, that's concrete and styrofoam. And we heat it all with wood. We have our own wood. We bring a little bit in, and now more and more people start bringing their garbage wood out, their deck, whatever they have, and we burn it up. It's a lot of wood to cut, but it's free heat, and so we heat our whole place with that, and the house too.
Awesome, and it's not just tulips you grow here. There's a few different varieties of flowers that you guys do.
Yeah. We started out with the tulips. It started out in Sundre, where we lived before for a year, and last I think 5 years or so we started with going with amaryllis, and we added hyacinths to it also, and everything is grown hydroponic.
And how many flowers are you growing this season?
We're going to plant in total up to May. We're going to plant about 180,000 tulips, and the amount for hyacinths I wouldn't know exactly, and for the amaryllis probably a good 1,000 or so. Amaryllis is almost out. Hyacinths is the last week for this week, and we might have a few for the week afterwards. And the tulips, from those 180,000, we count on about 160,000 we were able to pick and cut.
When someone goes to a farmer's market or anywhere where they're looking for fresh flowers, in particular with tulips, is there anything they should look for to make sure they're getting the best tulip?
They should be in the leaves. A lot of people don't know that, but when you have cut tulips, when you buy a fresh tulip, the bundle actually has the tulips inside of the leaves. When they are put in a cooler for, let's say, a week or 2 weeks, when they just can't sell them or want to hold them until a certain day, what they do is they tend to grow. So you'll see all of a sudden, when you see the bundles, you see the flowers coming way out of the leaves. And so if you see all the flowers but not the leaf tops, then it means it's an older tulip.
Well, thank you so much, Jack. Be sure to look for Theelen'S Tulip Farms at the farmers markets in Calgary and Edmonton.